Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to episode 13 of my FIFA 16 Road to Glory. Now to start off this episode, you can see here we have Griezmann, and he is a lone striker, and I may as well take advantage of these loan plays. You saw in previous episodes, I did loan in Ronaldo. We still got him in the club, we just haven't used him. We'll use him for special occasions, but Griezmann, basically I just wanted to test him out in preparation that we might actually buy him. We got a lot of coins. I think we got up around 65,000 coins or so. Currently, that's plus whoever's in our club at the time. And yeah, I was definitely looking at bringing in Griezmann, so I just wanted to give him a go, see if he fits in well. I was a little bit worried about his height, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if it pans out okay. And yeah, we'll try and pick him up. I don't know exactly how much he costs, but he should be pretty good. But yeah, we're looking to get promoted in this episode, looking to get promoted from Division 6 to Division 5. Now we can't actually get the title or anything, but we can just get promoted. Now Griezmann, one of his first involvements or first big involvements of the game was actually scoring this goal here, and that was really a well worked goal in my opinion. Now this guy it was called a fitness squad, and it had Dumbia, Musa. It basically was like a full-on pace squad sort of thing. Now right here he was just counter-attacking. That's what he was doing. I was worried about the counter-attack the whole time, but one thing I wasn't worried about was corners. Now Witzel, he has got a fair, he's decent height. He's got a bit of height there, and he actually rose above everybody. That's one of the first corner goals I've actually conceded. Now right here I thought Rafinha was going to finish it for sure, and yeah, I felt like there was always going to be a goal coming. I remember my sister was in the room at the time of recording this. I remember saying, I feel like this is a game I'm going to win. It's just taken a lot longer than I would have liked, and that was at 1-1 in like the first half. And you'll see right here, Abdenor gets just wrong-footed, and Ermanenko, whatever his name is, he was in centre mid, but I believe he's a cam. So this dude, he has a Syria side. It's a Russian league sort of side, but I think it has a Syria backline possibly. Yeah, he ended up going ahead like real late on, and we have one final opportunity here. You see, 90th minute, we got Conor Planka, puts in a ball, but Handanovic goes to the Syria backline. He's got a Syria goalkeeper. Handanovic knocked it out, but Rafinha with one last chance there. Conor Planka gets it back into Rafinha, and Rafinha couldn't finish it, and we actually end up losing the game. And I've got to say, I was absolutely furious after this one. I've said that quite a lot about being furious over draws and that sort of stuff, and just hard games in general, but I honestly don't feel this guy was that good. I kind of felt hard done by to lose that game. I felt he got us on the counter. I mean, he was just waiting for the counter attacks and that sort of stuff. That was fine, but I mean, he scored off a corner, and yeah, I just didn't feel his I didn't feel his goals were that well deserved. But I suppose congratulations to New Phoenix, because he picked up a victory, and we're just gonna have to go and deal with it. So that's the second loss of the series. I think we got a pretty good record as well. So I mean, I suppose a loss here and there won't hurt us too much in the long run, but yeah, moving on to the second game. Guys got an all Bundesliga squad now. I'm actually considering having a look at Bundesliga. It looks like they've got a lot of good players. Got a lot of pacey plays, which is something that I'm sort of looking to do. I need some pacey players who are pretty decent at dribbling. That's what I want. But we see Griezmann here looking to finish that, and he really should be finishing that sort of chance there. And one thing to note was this guy had Liverpool kits. He had home and away, so I was like, oh yeah, I like this guy. And also he had everything pretty much for Liverpool, so including team name, which I kind of didn't like. But you see Conor Planka right here puts that in the back of the net. Now, I have mixed opinions on Conor Planka at the time, like up until this point. I was sort of thinking, he's okay, but he doesn't seem, that good or anything. But I think this game he's really coming to his element, or as of late he's coming to his element. That was an absolutely brilliant finish there. He would have won a free kick as well had it not gone in. He really probably should have done a lot better just there, but he does win the ball right here, squares it across to Griezmann, and Griezmann ends up scoring a goal. So that's 2 from 2 from Griezmann. So I'm liking Griezmann up front just because he's got the pace, he can dribble as well, and he probably should have scored that one as well, or just sweated it across the goal. But yeah, I think he just works in really well. He kind of fits in with the sort of side that I want, which is being able to dribble as well as being able to pass and that sort of stuff, whereas Torres is kind of slowish, and I don't know, he's not that great. Rodrigo's kind of the same. He's like a little bit better version of Torres, but sort of lacking. But Griezmann is just good all around, except for maybe, just his height. And he does end up scoring his second goal of the game. That was just great work there. The keeper with an awesome punch, Alves with a great punch. Got it all the way to Griezmann, who was one-on-one with a defender, and we just burned him on the halfway line. So if we didn't score that one, I would have been quite mad. Now right here, last chance of the game pretty much, and Perez ended up having his shot sort of tackled off him last minute, so could have made it a fourth goal, I think it was, but instead we'll just have to settle for that. And Griezmann, I'm really liking him, like I said, and yeah, I can't stress enough how he sort of fits in with the side perfectly. So I'll definitely have to consider bringing him into the squad on a more permanent basis. But we do have a lot more games to use him to try and get used to him in terms of I think we start off with a contract of 10 for this loan period, so don't have to worry about that for a little while. And then moving on to the last game now. Spoke briefly earlier about you were able to get the promotion this episode, and that's obviously not going to happen after losing that first game. But looking at this guy, saw his side, and I thought, you know what, it's not a very good side. It looks like he just went and bought out some of the cheapest guys he could find, just to get some chemistry and that sort of stuff. So I was expecting a pretty easy win. Vidal there with our first chance, or first clear cut sort of chance. I don't even know if it was really clear cut, but probably should have a little bit better. But I mean, what can you say? He does that quite a lot. Vidal. He just decides to, well, not decides, but seems to butcher a lot of chances now. We did rotate the squad a little bit here. One thing I didn't mention was for the second game, I went with our strongest side possible. This game back to rotating players, and you see right there, I think it was Koke possibly. I didn't catch it. Actually, it was Gomez. I think Gomez in the centre mid position came in for Enzo. I think it was just because he was a bit tired, but. Yeah, people like Griezmann and stuff, I plan on using every game, but some of the other positions like left back and just ones that we've got cover for, I'm totally fine with rotating at this stage. Now, you can see here, you might be thinking, why are you showing this? You don't usually show this, the halftime stuff. And I just wanted to show that this guy, for some reason, I don't know what he was doing. He did pause it every now and again throughout the game, but he actually stopped playing, like he wasn't doing anything. So it seems to be happening. It seems to be a regular occurrence, really, as of late. But yeah, we're looking to take advantage of it, up to 3-0. So we were leading before he stopped doing it. But yeah, he just put the controller down. He didn't actually come back. But I've got to say, what a finish that was. Griezmann. Some of the other goals were, obviously shit, just sweaties. And I kind of find it hard to score against the computer just doing nothing. But yeah, just that goal by Griezmann. I knew the ball was going to land where it was, like in terms of him picking up the ball. But that finish was incredible. That's why I showed a replay. It was just a really, really nice finish. And then you saw once we got the 5-0, that sort of maxes out your coin total sort of thing. So we're not going to get any more of that. And I decided, what's the point of trying to score more goals? All we're doing is boosting up our stats, which we don't really want. Now, Griezmann picked up at 9.4. Obviously, take that with a grain of salt in terms of these player ratings. But you can see 1,624 coins. So we're pretty much maxed out all the coins. Only thing was offsides maybe. But you know what? It didn't start off the episode too well, but we have finished it off pretty decently. Now, we need to win one more game to gain that promotion, and 2 more to gain that division title. So actually, I think I was wrong in terms of saying that we could have got. Actually, no, I was right. Don't worry about that. Anyways, that's where this video is going to end. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at MrLuke on my face the page in the description below, and I will see you for my next video. Bye, guys.